Kaya upo ka na lang.
Yeah. I'll need some water.
Teka lang po, kung paano.
Yan.
Ah,
Yan.
okay.
Go!
Okay lang?
Hindi ka ba napagod?
No.
Grabe yun ah. Isang buong prod.
Wrong to ah.
No, that's how excited. Medyo gigil ako eh. Kasi binawasan yung medications ko eh. So when they made it bawas, I can bring my heart rate up higher. So mas ano ako ngayon. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, nasa ASAP ako. I did the song of Backstreet Boys, yung oh, you people, can you see? Alam mo, pagdating ko dun sa harapan, that's only 2 minutes ha. Wala na, I was already out of breath. Then I texted my doctor, I said, Doc, there's something not right. I'm not feeling strong. And he goes, okay, bawasan natin yung ganito, let's get the balance correct. Now, it's a different thing now. Okay.
Mas bata ka ngayon, guys.
I feel a lot better. I feel so much better. As in, kung ano yung sinabi ng mga doktor noon na masalo pa akong lalakas, I'm feeling it now. Yeah.
So yung 80% dati, 100% na.
Nasa mga 95% ngayon.
May 5%.
Pwede pa. Okay. Okay.
Sino ba yan ka ng hataw ni Mother, Gars?
She's the one actually I think, bye. She's the one I think everyone should emulate. Kasi look at her strength.
Yes. At
Thank you,
80.
Mom. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember.
So Gars,
Take care, ha?
this is your first concert tour after what happened?
Yes. The very first one. Kaya nakapag-perform na ako out of other places. I even did ASAP sa, what was that? ASAP in Australia. You know, I was able to do that. But I'm glad that my doctors are really working on getting the balance correctly. So my strength is coming back. I think you all noticed that now. So
Ilang shows to?
this is 6 cities. It's medyo going to be tiring kasi hindi lang naman yung shows ang nakakapagod eh. Pero yung tipong gigising ka kinabukasan, you have to get to the airport, fly, and then pagdating doon, bihis, sound check, concert ulit. That's what we're doing. So it will be tiring, but I think I'm ready for that.
Bali ilang months yung lumipas bago mo ulit gagawin?
Wow! Before that major tour, almost 1 year.
Wow.
Kasi yung first operation was May last year. April na ngayon. So almost 1 year.
So, sobrang excited mo.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. Excited ako kasi unang-una, I don't really have dancers with me. I have singers with me. So I think people will really be glued to kung ano man yung sasabihin ko, kung ano man yung kakantahin ko, imbis na kung ano man ang susubukan ko pang gawin. You know, they'll be there to see me as I am, and I'm ready to show them how far I've come.
So it doesn't mean less dancing kasi kanina humakaw ka na naman ng todo na.
Siguro kung anong nakita nyo, kung mabalance pa ng konti yung medications ko, I think I'll be able to do more than that.
Who chose John and Katrina?
I did. I chose them. I think that Jonah is one person, siguro alam ng tao na napakagaling niya. Pero I want people to really see her, experience her, because I have. And I think she deserves to come on a tour, either as a soloist or as a guest to another artist. Eh ako yung artist na kung saan siya mag-guest. I said, sige, game. And Katrina is another one na talagang may mga magagaling na singer pero may mga talagang mahuhusay na singers. And I think these two are two of just some of those na masasabi kong ang mahuhusay talaga. Excellence from beginning to end.
First time with Katrina? Ay,
No.
with
With
Jonah.
Jonah, yes. First time to go on tour with Jonah. Pero nag-guest na siya sa mga ibang concerts ko. Pero bitin eh. Like for example, yung kantang I'll Never Love This Way Again, yung theme song ng Barcelona. Ni minsan kinanta namin on TV together. I made duet version kami. So we're looking at doing one of that in the tour. Excited kami. It's the first time we're doing it together. So, exciting.
Sir Gary, kanina, kasi parang hindi masyadong nalinaw yung about dun sa kidney cancer.
Yeah.
I don't know kung nalinaw mo na in the past, kung paano siya talaga, miracle na nawala.
Well, unang-una, ito sa miracle na natuklasan. Because when on my record, it says it was an incidental finding. Kasi nagkaroon ako ng problema sa left part ng katawan ko. I had what they call pleural effusion. And it was the buildup of fluids. Kala nila, pneumonia, but it was not pneumonia. It was just a buildup of fluids. Tapos nagkaroon ako ng pain in the lower part of my lungs na hindi actually bahagi na ng lungs. Kaya sabi ng doktor, you know what? These are things that are happening na we don't understand. Let's go in and let's have it checked. Nung chinek, yun nga, may konting problema ako. Konting problema lang. Pero sabi niya, Gary, I know that we're concerned about the left side of your body, but what bothers me is what's happening on the right side. And I said, wow, what's happening on the right? And sabi niya, ako cardiologist ako. Pero maraming mga diabetics tulad niya pumupunta sa akin after a CT scan. Ganyan ang itsura ng kidneys niya. I said, why? What's wrong with my kidney? And he was very straightforward. He says, it looks like you have cancer of the kidney. Of course, na-shock ako. Pero still, he was bold enough to say that somebody up there still loves me. Now, of course, in my case, I was like, kakasabi mo lang na may cancer ako. Sabi mo, somebody up there loves me. Paano kaya yun? But then he said, yung sequence of events, kung yung kidney daw ang naunang nakita at hindi nila alam yung kalagayan ng puso ko, baka daw sa pagbigay ng anesthesia para maoperahan ako sa kidney, baka yun alone would have caused the rupture of my heart. So sabi niya, the fact na nakita muna yung sa puso mo, bago
May
kami,
sequencing.
may sequencing. Tapos sabi niya, wala kang pinapakitang symptoms at all. It was big, It's 4 centimeters by 6 centimeters. I have the picture, one day I'll share it with people. But it's big, kasi halos buong kamay ng doktor, doon yung tumor. And but I showed no signs whatsoever. Pati yung creatinine level ko was normal. Na bilang isang diabetic, dapat umaano na yan eh. Pero no symptoms. The doctor said, if I showed any symptoms at all, nasa advanced stage na yan. But there was no symptoms. Tinanong ko pa nga, ganun kalaki, Doc? Ganun katagal bago umabot sa ganyan? Sabi niya, ano mo, matagal lumaki yung mga tumor sa kidney. Yung sa'yo, medyo malaki na yan. Mga ilang taon na yan na sa'yo. Wow, really? But then I'm okay now, di ba? So parang siguro may dahilan kung bakit ito nangyari sa akin. May mga dapat kong matutunan as I continue to reach out to different people. There's more that I can say.
So they took it out in that state.
They didn't take out the whole kidney. They took out 33%. Exactly 33%. Dapat 30%. Pero ginawa nilang 33 para sa ganun talagang wala nang maiiwan ng whatever, tumors or whatever, markers. And I'm glad to say that when I went for my first annual checkup, which was in January, there's nothing. I'm free of it. I'm completely cancer-free. Plus, I'm getting stronger. So, I'm gonna come back trail and it feels good. Like today, you saw it.
Yeah.
So, ano sikreto mo, Sir Gary, na ganun ka ka-hyper, samantalang may mga celebrities doon na nag-ecstasy pa para maging hyper? Ikaw,
Mahirap i-judge yung mga celebrities na because you know when you when you step up on stage or when you get the number of likes that you want online or when you hear the cheering of the audience, nagkakaroon ng reaction yung katawan, which is dopamine. And dopamine is short for dope. You know how they do. Man, that's dope, man. The dope, D-O-P-E, is actually an ingredient that gives you a sense of it makes you feel good. It makes you feel good inside. And I think that when artists go through moments of challenges in life, or when life just doesn't work out the way they want it to, they look for the cheers, that feeling of the feeling kung anong nabibigay ng dopamine sa katawan. They look for it in other substances, in other ways. Now, that's just one case. May mga ibang cases na there's a problem, mentally. It doesn't mean they're crazy, but it's an existing problem that they are aware of, but they don't know how to handle it. And it could also be triggered by rejection. It can also be triggered by failure. It can also be triggered by the lack of confidence in yourself to fulfill easy tasks na madali naman gawin ng iba, kayang-kaya nilang gawin, pero ako hindi ko kayang gawin. Then it triggers the need to soften the emotions, to push on the failure, so many reasons why people do it. Hindi ko sinasabing tama kasi talagang nakakasama yung drugs. There's a reason why they call it illegal drugs. It does more harm and no good to the body. So I can only do my best in hoping to encourage people na ako, kahit may choice ako, nagkaroon pa rin ako ng diabetes, open heart, and then cancer. Pero I'm still alive, and I didn't use any of these substances to keep me going. So
Sir Gary, ikaw ay, sabi ko nga kanina, testimony of God's goodness and pure positive. Pero kasabay ngayon, parang may mga singers na going through some negative and scandals and
if I can never look at anybody regardless of what he has done, he or she has done, and then judge it based on that. Kasi lahat ng mga reactions ng tao, lahat ng mga ginagawa ng tao, whatever people do, and whatever I do, there are many other things kung bakit nagkakagano ng isang tao. So, ako, pati yung mga criminal naman nabibigyan dapat ng tamang proseso para malaman kung guilty o hindi. Pero kahit na guilty ang isang tao, with me kasi na-guilty ako sa ang dami-daming beses na akong guilty sa iba't ibang dahilan pa, sa iba't ibang bagay. But I've been given a chance. And I believe that I'm still on the road to recovery in many ways. So, masasabi ko lang is, it's not for me to judge.
yung pag-amin ni Jim Paredes na nangyari.
As OPM singer, ano?
Well, as an OPM singer, syempre, malungkot ako sa nangyari sa kanya. But, kung walang mga katulad ko ngayon na can tell him that I'm still here for you and your family, sino ba? Kung yan ang mangyari sa akin, I would love to even have just one person be able to come up to me and say, you know what, let's go through this together. I don't know kung paano siya makaka-recover dito, but those are the things na hard realizations. But I know that with me kasi, if God has given me chances before, why can't I do the same for somebody like Jim Paredes, who has touched many lives with the songs that he has written also. He's not perfect.
Yun nga lang, parang after this tuloy, parang nabahiran like yung mga stand niya regarding politics, mga gano'n.
When a person is driving a car, and you're an office person, let's say whether you are a president of a company or you're a media person and you love your family and all, pag ikaw ay nasa kotse at meron kang nasakasaan na tao at nabatay yung tao, it still doesn't mean na criminal ka. Nagkaroon ng aksidente, na nabundol yung isang tao, namatay siya, kayo ang nagdadrive. But I will not believe that you are a murderer. I will not believe that you are a killer. It's just something that happened. With Jim Paredes' case, it's sad that it happened, but it does happen. And I would like to know, I would like to sit with him and just talk to him, maybe give him a hug. And not only him, but his family as well.
Hindi mo pa siya nakakausap?
No, hindi ko siya nakakausap. I know he needs time on his own. This is something na medyo mahirap harapin. But I'm willing to, I know many people will around him. Pero ako, dahil alam ko rin yung mga pagkakamali ko sa buhay, bigyan ako ng pagkakataon din na mag-apologize. I've been forgiven for many things also. So I put myself in that situation. I'm choosing to be there, not just for him. Kasi marami mo siya sabi, kawawa naman yung ganito niya, yung misis niya, I know. That's why I want to be there for them, not just for him.
Ano yung pwede mong ma-share, Gary?
Sorry, is there somebody who owns a Mazda? It's a black car or